Good morning, everyone. Anyone joining me live today? Hello, Jenny, Natalie, Tripty. Wonderful. All girls power. Where are the boys? Morning, Jenny. What a good morning. Gonna warm up the wrist a little bit. A little bit of hold into the hands. So I'll make sure the wrists are nice and warm. All right, I think it's time, so we'll get started. Hello, Marion. Definitely all girl power this morning. So come onto your mat. We'll get started right now. We'll go straight into it. We won't do too much breathing. So as always, just breathing in and out through the nose, really controlling your breath. Just try to, even if it's challenging, just try to stay calm when you move, okay? So when you come in and out of the posture, just try to be smooth and relaxed as much as possible, okay? So just bringing your hands together, we'll just do a little bit of warming up through the wrist here. As always, you can come down onto forearms when we come to the floor part, if you have wrist pain, okay, or onto your knuckles. So just coming here into kneeling position, just taking some wrist roll, just gently, so that we bring a little bit of blood flow around the wrist region here. And then turning the other way around, just keep the shoulders relaxed. We'll bring the hands to heart center here, and then with your fingers just pushing to one side and then to the other one, and then again to one side and the other one. Beautiful. One more time here. Great. And then we'll come onto the floor here. We'll just do a little bit of cat-cow to start, so really grounding the hands fully, spreading the fingers nice and wide. And then as you're breathing, drop the belly, the chest looking up. And as you breathe out, fully rounding. So just take these, as always, with your own pace. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Every exhale, try to draw this lower abdomen in and keeping the lift in the pelvic floor. So find this Mula Bandha action throughout the practice. Inhale as you look up. Exhale. Again, inhale up. Exhale. Again, inhale, looking up. And exhale. Wonderful. Just come back to your all four. We'll just come to the top of the hand, fingertips towards you here. And then hands flat if possible. If it's too much, just do one at a time here. And then just breathing in here for a few breaths. So you want to feel the extensor, the top of the forearms and hands really working here. And then you can bring the fingertips toward each other. And then we'll slowly lower the elbows to the side here. Wonderful. And back again, elbows to the side. And up. Lower inhale, exhale, come back up. Wonderful. Then come back into the hands and then just go and press to a little downward dog to start here. So really moving through the feet. Just paddle into the toes. Tuck the chin in and just go as always where it feels right. So you can rock the hips side to side. You can bend the knees. Tucking the chin in, looking toward the navel. And you can bend the knees to bring the belly towards your thighs. Just start to be really anchored into your hands here. So feel all the fingertips and knuckles really grounded. Beautiful. And then just looking forward, we'll just go and place the feet behind your hands. We'll come down on the floor for a little bit of action of the abdomen on the floor to start before we get to our floor here. So straighten your legs out. And then you can point the feet And then tuck the chin in, slowly unrolling. You can slide your hands on your legs or you can keep them out. Keep your legs really strong and then unroll from the lower abdomen down to the ground. As you breathe in, we'll go and place your hands to the floor into a little bridge position. So feet hip width, press the back of the shoulders down, activate the lower abdomen. Inhale as you lift. And then exhale as you slowly unroll from the upper spine down toward the tailbone. Again, inhale, lift up. Pressing the upper back down. And exhale as you unroll. Keep the chin a little tuck here toward your chest. One last time, inhale, lift. And exhale, slowly unroll. Beautiful. Bring your knees toward your chest. Bring the arms by your side. Deep breath in. Lift the tailbone off the ground. As you breathe out, rock to the right side. See if you can keep as we twist the knees against each other so we get more into the core part of the body here. And then exhale to the other side. Again, don't worry if your knees don't touch the ground here. Try to keep the knees against each other, and you want to feel almost like the obliques opening, strengthening and lengthening at the same time here. When you pull the knees back up, inhale, exhale to the right, inhale back up, and exhale to the left. Wonderful. Bring your knees back up, exhale, breathe out, rock your way, and then take your feet into Malasana squat pose, a little bit apart here, angled out, and then just keep your hips down here. And then lift the chest, keep the lift of the pelvic bandha, bring your hands to heart center. Stay here for a few breaths. Again, find the lift of Mula Bandha, the squeezing in of the pelvic floor, in and up towards your spine here. Wonderful. And exhale, release your hands down, bring your hips up, shuffle the big toes touching together, and then come to your halfway lift. So you can have them on your shins as always, or fingertips to the floor. Exhale, folding forward actively. Press hands to the floor, bring the heads toward the shins. Again, inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, long spine, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up this time. Arms overhead, looking through the thumbs. And Samasthiti, release by your side. Inhale, extend the arms up. Explore slight back benefits in your practice here, just gentle. And then exhale, grab your hands behind your back, interlace fingers, lift the chest, inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Bring the arms overhead. Just paddle through the knees, bring the arms to one side and then to the other side, just really creating opening to the shoulders. And then to the other side. Again, inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. And then release your hands to the floor, come to your halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward again. We'll come back straight back up here. Inhale, come all the way up. Maybe slight back bend. And then exhale, come back. Beautiful. Inhale, extend the arms overhead. And then bring this right knee in. Straighten the right leg out. As you breathe out, come to your warrior three. So hands to heart center. Raising the right leg out. You can flex or point the foot. Again, exploring this balance the way that you like. So you can always vary a little bit. If you can, keep the standing leg straight. Otherwise, keep a little slight bent knee if it's too intense. Take a deep breath in, extend the arms up. Exhale, place your hands to the floor and then step back into a high lunge position. Take a deep breath in, keep the back leg straight, look forward. Exhale, straighten both legs, but keeping this ball of the foot active on the floor. Maybe bow forward if it's available. Inhale back to your high lunge. Exhale. Again, fold. Now come forward, inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back to the high lunge. We'll come to a little twist, right hand down. And then exhale, press onto the inside of the knee. Maybe you want to open this left arm up. Maybe explore a little opening into the chest here. Just keep breathing. And then exhale, release your hands down. And then we'll step back into a little downward dog. We'll come to a little high plank position to start. High on the hands, strong to the legs, little tuck of the tailbone under. Exhale, down to the left hand, go and touch the outside of your left shin. Inhale, come back to your high plank position. Keep the head long. Exhale, do the same to the other side. Touch the outside of the right shin, this time with your left hand. Again, one more time on each side. Inhale, come back to your high plank. Exhale, downward dog, touch right hand to outside of the left shin. Again, inhale, come back to your high plank. Exhale, touch the outside of your right shin. Inhale, come back to a high plank position. You can either drop knees, chest chin to the ground, elbows against the body, or you can go into a little cobra position, top of the feet down. Maybe you come up to upward dog if it's here. Exhale, round back to downward dog. Readjust your feet. Wonderful. You can walk, step or hop. We'll look forward in between your hands. Again, big toes touching. Come to your halfway lift, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. And Samasthiti. Again, inhale, extend the arms overhead, lifting your left knee up this time. And then straighten this left leg out. And again, come to Virabhadrasana 3, bringing hands to heart center, exploring either with a foot pointed or flexed. And then take a few deep breaths in here. Hopefully you find a bit of balance. And then keep the gaze still. Inhale, extend the arms overhead. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Step back to a high lunge position. Inhale, look forward, keep your spine long. Exhale again, straightening both legs, keeping this right foot active to the floor. Again, inhale, come back to your high lunge position. Exhale, straightening both legs, Parsvottanasana. Inhale again, looking forward. And exhale. Again, inhale, leaning forward to your high lunge. We'll find your twist again, left hand to the floor. Like before, you can either press your hand on the inside of the knee. Maybe you want to extend it up. Wonderful. Just trying to stay active underneath this left shoulder. So stay active into the armpit, push the floor away. Grip with the fingertips. And then inhale, release the hands to the floor. Come back to downward dog. We'll do like before, but we add a little upward dog from the toes. So inhale, lean to a high plank. Allow the hips to sink. And then come to an upward dog on the toes. Come back to your high plank position, tuck the chin in. And then exhale, right hand touch outside of your left calf. Again, inhale, back to your high plank. Exhale, sink your hips. Inhale, look up. And then back to your high plank position. And then again, left hand touch outside of your right calf. Inhale, come back to a high plank. Exhale, sink your hips. Inhale, look up, push the heart forward. And then back to your high plank. Right hand touch outside of your left calf. Inhale, last time. Come to your high plank. Exhale. Inhale, look up. And then come back, inhale, high plank. And then last time, touch left hand outside your right calf. And then from here, we'll come to a little high plank position. You can either drop your chin, chest chin to the ground, or you can take a normal chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, look up. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Take a few breaths into your downward dog here. So grounding the hands fully. I go into the camera here. Tucking chin in. Feet slightly pigeon pose, parallel with the outside. Beautiful. And then looking forward, you can walk, step or hop. Big toes touching. Halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Press your hands down. Inhale, come all the way up. Look thumbs. And Samasthiti. Wonderful. We'll just keep adding on here. Inhale, extend the arms up. Lift this right knee up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3, straight, extending the right leg out. Look down to the floor. Inhale, extend the arms out. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Stay into this little either standing split or one-legged Virabhadrasana 3 here. If you want to explore going further, feel free to explore. Don't strain again, so make sure you don't force the stretch of the back of the leg. And then we'll step back into this high lunge position again. From here we'll find your twist again. So we'll place this right hand slightly forward of your right shoulder so you have more stability. We're going to work through Vashisthasana, so your side planking here. So right hand really active down. And then we're going to roll into the side of the back foot. But we try to bring this foot almost flat on the floor. So there's a bit of mobility into the foot here. And then if it's enough, you can stay here with your top foot in front. Otherwise, we'll lift this left leg off the ground, look either forward or down to the floor, whichever suits for your stability. Maybe you want to extend your leg up. From here, we'll keep this left leg off the ground, come back to your high plank, and with your left knee, touch your left elbow. And we'll do this 2 more times. So inhale, look down, press underneath this right side of the body. Maybe you extend the arm and leg. And then with control, hand down. So working a lot through the core and obliques especially here. One last time. Roll to Vashisthasana. Maybe extend arm and leg. And then again, touch left elbow with your left knee. Step back, high plank position. If you want, you can keep your left leg off the ground. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Hang in there for a few breaths. Readjust your feet. Tuck the chin in, look to your navel. Wonderful. And then look forward. You can walk, step or hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Extending. And Samasthiti. Okay, other side, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're going to do the same to the other side, lifting the left knee out. And then coming to Virabhadrasana 3. Straighten this left leg out the way that suits. Inhale, extend the arms out. Exhale, one-legged fold. You can stay here with your back leg parallel to the ground. Maybe you want to explore your own standing split. Take about 3 more breaths here. And then again, stepping back into your high lunge position. And then we're going to work to the same transition, Vashisthasana, to right knee touching your right elbow here. Okay, so left hand slightly forward over to your left shoulder. Really ground the hands. You want your fingers to be really active to the floor. Then roll to this lift foot. Be active underneath the left armpit, left side of the body. You can either stay here, maybe just like before, you can either place your foot on your leg, maybe you want to just slightly lift, maybe you want to extend. And then exhale, right knee, high plank, touch the right elbow. Again, inhale, back to Vashisthasana. Extend the right leg up. Again, exhale to your high plank, right knee, touch the right elbow. Last time, rolling to the side, maybe extend it. And last time, touch the right elbow. Step back to high plank. Maybe you want to keep your right leg off the ground. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Wonderful. Hang there for a few breaths. If it's too much, you can come down to the floor and stay into your extended side angle here. Tuck the chin in. Breathing. Beautiful. And then look forward, walk, step or hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. And Samasthiti. Okay, we'll make our way down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Uttanasana. Press hands down, fold forward. Lift the head, inhale. We'll step or hop back straight to a high plank position. And then stay here. We'll do a little push-up with a knee in position. So we'll do 3 of them here, actually 4 because we want even into both legs. So exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, back up, pull the right knee into your chest. Back to your high plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, back up, left knee to your chest. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, press back, right knee to your chest. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, last one, left knee to your chest. Again, step back, Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Again, we'll take about 5 inhale, 5 exhale here. You can either stay here or you can come down into your extended child pose. Beautiful. And then look forward. Again, step the foot. And then come down into a seated position. So bring your legs out in front. Are you hot? I am quite hot. So bring the knees bent here. Again, feet slightly pigeon toes so that the outside of the feet are parallel with each other here. And then a little tuck of the tailbone under. So you really want to activate through the lower abdomen. Bring the arms out. Keep the chin a little tuck. This is part of the activation of the whole front of the body. Inhale, straighten your right leg out, but try to keep your knees so that they're in line here. If it's not possible, just straighten the legs and hover off the ground. 2 and 3. Release the right foot down. Same to the other side. Stay a little curve like a boat shape, a little curve into the back body. And then straighten this left leg out. So you want to feel your thigh working here. The right foot is still active to the ground. And the lift in the pelvic floor is still here as well. And then exhale. Beautiful. We'll bring the feet together this time. We'll do the normal Navasana boat pose. You can either stay here. Maybe you bring your shins parallel. Maybe you straighten both legs. 2 and 3. Beautiful. Bring the legs out. We'll do a little Purvottanasana here. So point the toes. Bring your hands behind. We'll first do a little stretch here. So we'll actually we'll bring the fingertips aiming back so that you open a little bit more through the chest. So if you want, you can round for now the front of the body, but then lift the sternum And draw the chin back. So you want to feel a really strong opening to the front of the shoulders and chest. Yeah. Keep your legs active. The toes pointed. And then relax this time. Fingertips, either forward or slightly to the side. You will feel it straight away. It feels better into your wrist with the angle that you choose here. So strong legs as you breathe in. Lift your hips off the ground. Drop the head back, but without letting it drop. You want to still keep the chin drawn and active through the front of the throat and neck as well. And then exhale, slowly lower it down. Beautiful. We'll make our way down to the floor, but first we'll do a little forward fold Paschimottanasana. So flex your feet. If you feel very tight, if you don't have any lower back problem, try to keep your legs straight even if they're really tight. If you have lower back issue, keep a slight bend and make sure you hinge from your hips here, okay? Otherwise, we'll flex the feet and then we'll take an active forward fold. So activate through the legs and lower abdomen. Take a breath in and reach forward without grabbing the feet. So you want to feel the action of the core pulling you forward. And we'll do little pulses for 10 times while keeping the legs active. So breathe in, 1, 2, and then drop the head, 3, chin to chest, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then slowly unrolling your spine down. Keep the chin tucked and release the chin last. Wonderful. And then slowly unroll down. We'll come down into a little bridge. So feet hip width parallel with the outside. We'll do 2 to finish up here, then we'll do a twist and that will be the end. Okay, so we'll do 2 bridge, your last effort into back bending. So you can either stay with the feet hip width as you breathe in, come up, grab your hands underneath. You want to keep pushing your hips up. Feel your glutes active. Draw the shoulders down. And you can stay here. If you know you want to come up straight to a full wheel, you can, of course, here. Don't let the knees open wide. Imagine you have a block in between your knees and you squeeze the block here. And with control, slowly unroll your spine from the upper back down. Keep the chin tucked. Wonderful. We'll do one last one. You can do the same here. If you want to go further but stay on your bridge, you could raise the right leg, then the left. Or you can come up for a full wheel with me if you want here, okay? So we'll have 5 count in the top. Again, active through the feet. If you come up, hands behind shoulders. And then as you're on your breath in, lift up. And then hold here. 1. And of course do any variation that you like here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly lower down. Bring your knees against your chest. Gently rocking side to side. We'll finish up with a little twist here. So if you have a favorite twist, do it. You could either fold to the left with your both knees to the left, look over to the right. Or you can straighten your left leg out, pull the right knee in. And then exhale, fold. Look over to the right hand. Beautiful. I'm trying to keep your hips stacked. Inhale, slowly come back up. We'll do the twist to the other side. So choose the same one you just had so that the body is nice and balanced. Take a deep breath in And as you breathe out, find your twist to the other side. Try to bring the back of the body down onto the floor again. So the upper back, the shoulders. Relax into the abdomen. So you should be nice and warm now. Wonderful. And then we'll finish with your Shavasana as always. So I don't have the time to guide you through, but if you have 5 or 10 minutes to yourself extra, just come to this position, palms of the hands facing up, tuck the chin and close your eyes, allow the feet to just fall on each side. And with out breath, you want to feel the body becoming more and more relaxed. So each muscles, connective tissues, just completely soften. Relax your jaws. Keep the back of the head, of the neck really long. And then you can stay here as long as you want. Wonderful. I'll have to leave you here just for this 30 minutes length video. But thanks to have joined me. Namaste. And that was a special one for my friend Tripti. So if you have any requests, as always, just ask me. Okay? Hey Billy. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Finally.